In today's video, we're going to take a look at the best RPO in all of Madden 23. This play is just unstoppable if you're in the red zone. No matter where you're on the field, there's so many options we can do out of this play. What's going on, guys? Your boy T Davis, professional Madden player, is back. We have a fire tip for you guys today. If you're liking what you're seeing here on the channel with all this content, make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that bell so you're notified when I do drop all this content. Smash this video with a like. It helps me provide more content for you guys. Really helps me out in the algorithm. Would really appreciate if we can get a bunch of likes on this video. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments down below. And what else you want to see on the channel here, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you check out all my ebooks and my coaching sessions down the links in the description below. I'm on every social media platform at T Davis Brand. So give me a follow, show some love. I appreciate all you guys rocking with me all year long, supporting me. And we have a fire tip today for you guys. Before we get into it real quick, make sure you check out the MaddenAcademy.com as well. Use that code TDavis25. You're going to get $25 off any of their memberships, any of their content. It's one of the best places that teaches you the fundamentals of Madden, what you really need to be learning, like the game inside the game is available at the MaddenAcademy.com. So many different things they have on there. Really, really recommend it. Such an awesome place to go if you guys want to learn to improve as Madden players. All right, guys. So, super excited to bring this tip for you today. It's only that I know of in the Buffalo Bills offensive playbook, and their playbook is really, 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 really good. And the formation is going to be the pistol, open, flex, close formation. Now, this play is virtually unstoppable. Like, I don't know how you're going to stop it. I haven't even labbed how to stop it. It is just so freaking good, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Open, flex, close is the formation. Like I said, Buffalo Bills playbook. The play is RPO, read, flat, wheel. And you see it, this formation is actually kind of good, right? It has plays like Z-Spot, which has a great corner route on there. It has some good runs in here. It has to play PA pin deep, I love, which has like a post route, has a C route. You guys know, and I broke down my channel already. The C route is the best route in Madden 23. PA boot has a nice crosser, has a dive. It just has so many good things here. But we are going to take a look at RPO, read, flat, wheel. And we're going to run it versus random coverages, right? And there's a million different things we can do out of this. But the main thing is this R1 route. Now, the one thing that I don't like about it is that it's auto motion. But the auto motion actually helps the play. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a second. But our main reads is going to be R1 and square. We can also keep with the quarterback. We can also hand it off to the running back. So that's literally 4 different things we can do on one single play. And virtually all of them are good. So the first one, though, is always to throw to R1, the tight end. And what I mean is it's going to be like almost like a kind of screen play, and the defense just does not react to this tight end coming out of the backfield on the flat. So you see here, we motion over Diggs. He kind of works. He's on a wheel route, which we're going to throw to as well, but he works as almost like a lead blocker for Knox on this flat route, which makes it like a screen pass. So let's go ahead and hike it here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We wait. Look at the defense. Doesn't even react to Dawson Knox. He almost gets like a running animation as well to get to that outside. And you see Stephon Diggs, when he's motioned over on that auto motion on that wheel route right here, he works as like a lead blocker deep down the field, right? And we can follow our blocks, get behind it, get a guy with some decent speed there, which is great with Dawson Knox. We're able to get to the outside and get a huge chunk of yardage here. So let's run it a few more times, checking it down to R1 here. So we wait, and now look at that. You see the lead block up the field. It's literally like a screen, and the defense just does not react whatsoever to our tight end coming out of the backfield. So see it again here. Look at, so the defensive end stands up, and then he crashes down at the quarterback, but there's literally no one here to guard this tight end. So you would think maybe the defensive end would go out and guard the tight end. Nope. The outside corner gets picked up by the post route, and there's just no one out there at all. And it's one of the easiest plays for a chunk yardage in the game, right? So if you're a beginner out there and you're looking to, move the ball down the field, work on some offense, this is the easiest play for you. Look at this. Once again, right to the outside, no one there at all. We check it down to that tight end flat, and it's just all day long. So one more time like that. Kind of wait a second, get it out there, and look at that. I mean, we have the lead blocker with Diggs, and we have it all day long. Now, you can also throw it to Diggs. Sometimes he goes uncovered out here on the right side. So that's something also to monitor here when we hike it. You see there, look at that. He gets that little space to the outside. The defense doesn't really react to it either. They don't get out there. So if you don't want to check it down to the tight end, you have Diggs coming out wide on that wheel route as well as kind of a quick throw to the sidelines. Look at that. All day long. They still don't get out there to guard that. Whether it's man or zone, it works versus both defenses here, guys. That's why it's just so good. and so difficult to defend. This time, same thing. Look at that. The post is covered, but not the wheel. The wheel gets wide open, and then we're able to get that into the end zone for a nice touchdown. So this is like what I'm saying, the best chunk play RPO in the game that I might have ever seen. This time it's man, and the man defender barely gets out there. Now, the ideal decision was to check it down to R1, but still, even the man defender barely gets out there under square. This time, once again, it's zone, and it's all day long. Now, you can also add in, if you have a mobile quarterback, an added component where we like to roll out, right? So we roll out, and we can hit one of these options as well, right? So we wait for that handoff. We can kind of roll out. What do we have? This time we can check it down to R1. Now, sometimes you can run with the quarterback as well, right? Because it's a RPO read option type of play. So this time, let's read the defensive end, right? Let's see, this time they stand up. So you can also hand it off to the running back. So if you want to use it as a read option to go along with the great passing, you can do that as well, right? So, I broke down on my channel how to master the read option. This time he stands up, we can hand it off, and it turns into a halfback dive. So there's literally a million different options that we can do on this play, which makes it just so difficult to defend. Here, this time, let's see, they crash. We can also run with Josh Allen. Look at this. We get an easy 10-yard gain now to the outside. Our tight end almost works as a lead blocker. So if we're not throwing to the tight end, if we're not throwing the wheel route to the receiver, we're not handing it off, we can run with the quarterback. That's 4 different options we can do. Now, I do like to roll out. Sometimes maybe just throw on the run like that. You see we get the wheel route. Boom. Touchdown. Laser. Like just a plethora of options on this play. Let me go to the replay real quick. And you see it, look at, so what we're reading the defensive end as well, and you see the defensive end crashes down on the running back. They think it's a run. So now we look at all the space we have if we want to run with Josh Allen. Like, we could easily take this up the field, get about 5 to 10 yards there. The defense actually does a pretty good job guarding Dawson Knox this time, but what does that leave? Stephon Diggs absolutely naked. I mean, that's one of the easiest throws you'll ever make. We have an athlete at quarterback in Josh Allen who can roll out, throw that down the sideline. So literally one of these things is going to be open. Whether you want to run with the quarterback, whether you want to check it down to the tight end, or whether you want to throw the wheel, at least one of them is usually going to be open, right? And if not, you can just hand it off to your running back if you don't feel comfortable, if you want to use some clock maybe. Same thing here. This time we're going to go to Knox. Easy check down, 5-6 yards, right? It's like almost unstoppable. I don't know how you even defend it. To defend this, you probably need to maybe send a little pressure, maybe manually guard it, or maybe put a couple flat zones out there on the right side. Those are a couple options if you guys are struggling to defend this. But like I said, I haven't really messed with how to defend it too much. But see that? It's like a screen pass. It's one of those just like simple checkdowns. We get the lead blocker out there. I'm in love with this play. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've definitely been adding it in to my offense, really enjoying it. This time I like to roll out, and I'm just going to keep it with Josh Allen. Like, it just so many different ways you can utilize this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely think it's something you should add to your offense. Whether you use a custom playbook or you rock this Bills playbook, it is so phenomenal. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Of course, hit this video with a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with plenty more fire tips here on my YouTube channel soon. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my exclusive content here on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the links in the description below if you want more cool stuff from your boy.